So today we are indulging in our hobbies, and hobby for today will be photography. I am in Norfolk. There's a spot that I've been wanting to take a picture of every time I drive past it. It is the Feather and Fin here on, I think it's Valentine, and that might be that Virginia Beach Boulevard, or no, I think it's Princess Anne and Valentine. And I wanna take a nice landscape picture of that. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then after that, float around the city, taking some pictures. Trying to get out here and do my thing. So yeah. So there is our destination right there. Let's see if I can get a better picture of it. Yep. That's our destination right there, the Feather and Fin. It's a nice, rainy, overcast, cloudy. That's some shit. Nice, overcast, cloudy day. Hopefully I can get some good reflections. I'm trying to, get some good, trying something, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting out here, shooting, flexing this muscle, you feel me? All right, let's cross over. All right, it was mad stormy earlier. Clouds was out. Now it's looking, feeling very beautiful out right now. The sun is out, feels good. I am here to talk about hobbies and the importance of them, you know what I mean? As you can see earlier in the day, I was indulging in one of my at this point, one of my favorite hobbies that I don't do often enough, but photography. And I kind of picked it up around the time I started this channel, which was 2018, when I first got my first camera. And I will be perfectly honest, bro, that shit changed my life. It changed my perspective on life. Just seeing it's dope to capture a singular moment, especially when we understand that everything just continues moving forward. Nothing goes back, nothing even stands still. Time doesn't stand still at all. So to have a digital or a physical, just to capture a moment in time, that specific moment that nobody else has ever captured. No matter if you take the same picture, if you take a picture of the same object that somebody has already taken, it doesn't even matter, because they didn't take it in the same time frame that you took it. So you actually captured a moment in time, bro, that nobody else has ever captured. And to me, that's really dope. And I kind of look at life that way a little bit at this point, because like I said, time kind of continues to move on forward, whether we wish it could stop, slow down, what I'm saying, give us a little break. It's never gonna happen. It's gonna continue to move on the linear path it's been on, and we can't do nothing about it. So the dope thing about photography and videos, for that matter, is capturing a moment in time that will no longer exist after that moment. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I would recommend, everybody kind of pick up a camera, whether it's a film camera, like a disposable camera, a digital camera. Setup don't gotta be too crazy, you know. When I invested early in cameras, I kind of knew, or I had an idea of what I wanted, so I went kind of, I guess in the camera world, I would say it's mid-tier. I spent like maybe $600 on my first DSLR camera, and I also spent another $600 on this camera right here, which is my point and shoot, you know, which at the time was really a real investment that I genuinely did not have a idea of a ROI. I wasn't looking to get anything monetarily out of purchasing this equipment, you know. I was really doing it just to explore the hobby, you know, for the, I guess, for the just genuine, you know what I'm saying. I was trying to be, I wasn't really trying to get anything out of it. I'm still not trying to get that much out of it outside of, you know, enjoyment, for real. So I had nothing, I had no other vested interest in like buying these cameras outside of like trying to learn the hobby, learn the skill, and enjoy it and have fun with it, you know. And I feel like that's kind of the best way to approach a new hobby, you know. There's a lot of things that we try to turn everything into like making a dollar, you know. I remember when I got my camera, even still to this day, you know, I used to get requests for like, you know, doing like photography gigs or something like that. Everybody know you got a camera, so everybody kind of wants you to take pictures and stuff, like, oh, would like you, I don't say want you, but would offer you like certain things. Hey, you want to take pictures of graduation pictures? Hey, you want to take family pictures? You want to do all that? And it's cool, and I would do them. I would do them for the experience. I wouldn't necessarily do them to get a job. But I remember people telling me like, man, you got a camera now you can you know what I'm saying, make it, you can make your money back on the camera, everything that you invested in. Now you can start charging people for stuff and everything like that. And I never wanted that, you know what I'm saying. I never wanted to put a price on my hobby. I never wanted to price out my hobby. I never wanted to monetarily gain from my hobby. I wanted to just be that. That's what I have a job for. I have a job so I can make money. I don't want to make money out of my hobbies, you know. And I feel like that's a thing that a lot of people eventually try to do, or people will persuade them to do. It's like, hey man, if you play video games, man, you know you can stream on YouTube or stream on Twitch and make some money. And if that's what you want to do, that's cool, you know what I'm saying. I support all of that. You know, if you feel like making money off of what you do, you know what I'm saying, I would say that's cool, you know. But I like to separate, you know what I'm saying, my passions from like pay. You know, I want to keep it genuine. I want to keep, the only payment I get out of my hobbies is fulfillment. It's like enjoying, you know what I'm saying, is enjoying it. Not, I don't need any money out of it, because I feel like tying you know what I'm saying, tying money to it kind of like dilutes the passion for it, because then it starts to seem like another job. Because what do you do at a job? You get paid, you know what I'm saying. And unfortunately, sometimes you have to or will do work that you might not want to do, but you'll do it for the pay, you know what I'm saying. And I don't want to ever look at my hobby as something that I kind of dread doing. I always want to keep it at a thing I enjoy to do, man. Something that I can look forward to, you know. Something I get off of work, I get off of my job, or I have the day off, and I can like, oh yes, now I get to pick up a camera and go do, you know, go do videos, or you know, any other hobby that I like. I like to do a lot of different things, man. Yeah, I like to do a lot of different things. I ain't gonna really get into them like that, but I like to make music sometimes. I like listening to music. I like TV. I like watching TV. You know, a good TV show was always great. I love anime. I'm getting more into movies. Um, Reading is a hobby of mine that I don't necessarily love, but I love learning, and that's a tool to learn. So I do that, and that's one thing YouTube has helped me out with a lot. I I consume a lot of different content on YouTube, and a lot of it kind of stems towards history, now more so health too, and a lot of those things I'm looking to those as like studying and stuff like that. So I like learning, so I'm all into like learning different things. So I kind of equate that into like all being like one hobby. But I would, you know what I'm saying, implore everybody to find a hobby. Hobbies make life worth living. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is kind of marketed as a responsibility, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it, everything can, and with responsibilities comes like stress, and you know what I'm saying, just a lot. So to have something that you can, to have something as a stress reliever, to have something you can unwind with and do, preferably by yourself, but also is amazing to do with a group. You know, I think that's kind of defines a hobby, something that you can ultimately do by yourself, but you can also do with others if you choose to. You know, I think that's the beautiful thing about a hobby. And I also just implore people to look into different directions and look into different areas and spaces, to look outside of your wheelhouse, you know, and also look back into your past. A lot of the times the things that we enjoy doing as children, as kids, are a lot of the times we, you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason, we stop doing those things that we enjoy as kids because we, you know what I'm saying, we kind of get, get off me, bro. Get off me. We kind of get, you know, thrusted into adulthood, and we kind of forget about those things, and they kind of label the things that we used to like doing as childish, because for some reason people attribute being miserable with being an adult. Like, you can't have no fun as an adult, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's childish, don't do that, that's childish. Like, you know, the beautiful thing about children is the innocence and the childlike behavior, the curiosity, and the, you know what I'm saying, the genuineness of finding new things and genuinely loving to do things. And it's weird we call stuff childish, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's just, that's a whole nother thing. It's just weird. But yeah, man, I implore people to go find some hobbies, bro. If photography is something you've been interested in, man, I'm telling you, bro, you can get like a really, you don't even need a beast of a camera, bro. You just need, you can get like a used camera. You can get something, like I said, a disposable camera, whatever. It's all about the eye. At the end of the day, it's all about the eye. It's about the eye and the angle, bro. It's never really about the equipment. You know, it's about the eye and the angle, man. And how you freak it, bro. You gotta freak it to your preference, man. And yeah, man, just have fun with it at the end of the day, man. So yeah, man, I hope y'all do have hobbies, bro. I hope y'all do have hobbies, cause like I said, man, that makes life 1,000 times more enjoyable, bro. All right, man, that's it. Peace.